Hi YouTube, it's Shaneli here and I'm so excited. I'm actually in Orlando, Florida right now for the 2018 FinCon. Can you guys see my t-shirt? I'm so excited. I mean, the sun is really bright in my window right now, but yes, I'm at my first FinCon ever, so I'm really excited. For those of you who don't know what FinCon is, basically like a big conference where all of these different personal finance and financial literacy influencers come together. So I've been meeting podcasters, YouTubers, bloggers, speakers, and it's just been like the most fun ever. But of course, every time you're having a good old time, something crazy wants to come and happen. So this morning I was like looking at my phone and I got a notification from Credit Karma. So I checked it and it was like your credit score dropped, and it doesn't tell you how much. So I like clicked, I logged in, I looked at my report, and my credit score dropped over 35 points. And so I was like, what? And I haven't done anything, like in a while. And I put a freeze on my credit after the apartment, after like my apartment, I've been apartment hunting. So after they like ran my credit so that I get approved for the new lease, which I'm starting next month, and I'll post about that later. But basically I waited for that and then I put a freeze on my credit. So I don't understand how my credit score is going to drop. Nothing changed. So I log in, of course, I'm like freaked out a little bit. And I go and see that basically last year in December, the apartment that I was at went through like a really bad fire. I posted about it before. So if you guys didn't know, you can check that video out. But basically it was like a really scary experience. A lot of stuff got damaged and it kind of made me into a minimalist, which I will also post more about minimalism soon because I haven't, but pretty much went through like a really transitional period where I just started to let everything go, and I realized that so many of the things that I lost in that fire I didn't really need. So that happened, and basically after that the bills, I guess, in the apartment stayed in my name. So even though I wasn't living there, the roommates that I have weren't living there anymore, but the electric bill and all that stuff was still running, and I called to close out the accounts. So I'm kind of confused to why this happened, but basically there was a $69 balance on the electric bill there at that old apartment, and it was in my name. So there had been, I guess, trying to contact that apartment, like the landlord, and like trying to sending notices to that apartment, and I'm not there anymore. So obviously I wasn't getting it. I'm really confused how I didn't get no emails and no phone calls or anything like that. But basically they reported it to the credit bureau that I had not been paying it, and they actually got a credit or like a debt collector on it. Steven's business, something based out of Massachusetts, was listed. So I looked up that business and I called them and I was like, what is going on? Like, I'm so confused. This is not me. This must be a mistake, an error. And they were like, well, if you don't feel like this is valid, if you feel like you paid out your whole account before you moved out, then you can start a claim. You can go online to the website, fill out this information. And I was just like, I don't understand why like I would have to do all of that when this isn't even like, I feel I moved out, I took care of everything. And so basically she was like, well, you have two choices. You could just pay the $69 right now and it'll get removed from your credit score within 30 to 50 or 60 days or something like that. Or you can file the claim. I can help you do that today. And then it'll take a while to like, for the investigation, for all the paperwork, for all the information. And this is the beautiful thing about being debt free. This is the beautiful thing about financial independence, because 3 or 4 years ago when I was still trying to get out of debt, $69, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it probably would have put a little dent in my budget, and it would have put like probably frustrated me. But now, $69 don't mean a thing to me. I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know what? I don't want to deal with the stress. I would rather pay the $69. Yes, I would rather pay the $69. I'm at that point now where it just is more worth it for me, because I don't have the time to be like on the phone dealing with these companies, dealing with this claim paperwork and the time it takes to process everything. Like, I would just rather pay the $69. So basically use my credit card, paid the $69 right away over the phone, and gave me the confirmation number. I wrote it down, everything like that. So I handled it, and hopefully within the next month or two, I'm going to see my bump go back up. So my credit score is over 800 again, because when I saw it go below 800, I was about to cry. Like, I think a tear honestly was like forming in my eyes. So yeah, just be on top of your stuff. Look up your accounts, be monitoring your credit, because you never know, all these little changes can affect your credit score. And just wanted to share that and let you guys know you could have like the perfect score. You could think you're on top of everything and doing everything right. Something might just come creeping up on you and ruin up your whole score. So I'm no longer 800 plus club, but I'm gonna get right back up there real quick, and I'll post an update and let you guys know once that's all handled. and, you know, situated and taken care of. So that's what I have for you guys today. I'm gonna go right back to FinCon right now. I'm about to go to the lunch session and meet up with some other really cool people that I haven't met in real life, but I know from Instagram. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, if you guys have any comments, put them below. If this has happened to you, if you have any other questions, post them. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can always email me at missbehelpful@gmail.com. Till next time, peace.